No one can obtain their ambitions until they learn to discipline their mental force and are able to control their thinking. See, that's what this whole series is about. That's what all these laws are about.
Forex is a scam. Trading is a scam. And I also went for the lifestyle. So I don't blame these guys who go for the lifestyle, but it needs to stop. I feel like, you know, a lot of the guys are jumping on because they see the manifest. They actually see that, okay, what this guy is actually teaching, or rather showing, works. You understand? Whereas, of course, you know, we've got some guys out there, great traders out there who use trend lines and are making money. By all means, I still feel like, you know, you're still at that mindset of a retail trader. You're still going to be the market's little to put it in better sense. Yeah. You get me, you get me.
You can't be smiling up in people's face with a fucked up grill. It doesn't make sense. You want to be able to walk in a room and people be like, God damn, like, he look like money. You could tell he's making money. God damn, like, he look like money. You could tell he's making money.
You were all about this, weren't you? I guarantee you were, because we all were. And that's a big reason why it didn't work out. So let's go over the reasons why. Now, for starters, our culture has a lot to do with it. We're just naturally predisposed to instant gratification nowadays. That's just how we have evolved. Now, back in the day, you had to work all day just to eat and stay warm. Now everything just comes to us right away. But we've pretty much become victims of our culture. Problem is, the market does not care about you. You are not allowed to think this way anymore. But it's tough because we just naturally do anyway. And as far as the people out there promoting Forex products especially, there's a lot of money in it for them not to be very realistic with you in terms of expectations. A lot of times they won't actually just boldface say it, but they love to show you the results, whether it's monetary or pips or just a really nice looking chart of what could be, because it is in their best interest to show you that. So you sign up for their product. And from the start, Forex education fucked us all up. Most of the things we learned, and especially most of the examples we were shown, didn't end up happening in real life, but we sure as hell thought they were going to. So with Forex education, first off, they always put that leverage thing right up front. They talk about leverage early. Now, that's a great selling point, isn't it? For every $1 I put in, you're gonna give me 50 to play with? Oh, well, gee whiz, that sounds like a really great way to go from a little bit of money to a lot of money in a very short amount of time.
Come over to Astrofx. The reason why I wanted to go back over to his broker is because this is how he's getting paid. Look at this, affiliates. Now, everyone has affiliates, right? But here's the thing, their affiliate program, they tell you up front. What does this say right here? It says our affiliates are the backbone of our marketing efforts. But the question is, why are they pushing it so much? So what is going on is the fact that these brokers are going to do what? They are pairing up with these influencers. We pay you $2.50 per lot traded under your affiliate link. If you generate 1,000 affiliated lot trades per calendar month, we will boost your commissions to $350 as a reward. So they get paid every time you trade. Oh, I love that. They get paid every time you trade. Because this is exactly what's happening here. That's why these people are running to unregulated brokers.
But just to show you how confident I am in this strategy, I'm going to do a 10 standard lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a 10 standard lot to show you. All right, it retrace a little bit, we're gonna be in the profit. Ooh, y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Oh my God. $200 like that. Bow. Bow. Y'all saw it, man. Hey, I can't make this up, bro. Y'all, is this a joke? Are y'all being punked? That was $480 like that in minutes. Cause you can do this on a small account. You don't even, honestly, you don't even need to have a lot in your account to do this.
So they plant this seed in your head early, and then it's all over from there, because what do they do after that? Show you atypical example after atypical example of these stupid tools that don't work that way in real life. You've seen charts, but they always seem very daunting, very hard to read. Like Forex Education demystified this for you. But like a lot of people, some people who we're going to talk about in a moment, they preyed off of your ignorance. But when you see things like this, all you say to yourself is, wow, look at this trend line. All I have to do is wait for price to break it, and that means we are in a trend going the other way. All I have to do is enter right here, and I get to have all of this. Or I can, if I miss that, I can just wait for it to break this support and resistance line here and still get all of that. How awesome is that? That's all I got to do. Just put these lines on a chart. Stop looking for that one and done type stuff. So many of you out there do, and it's the reason why your trading has never gotten better since you started. All right? Do you really think you're going to be able to watch one 10-minute video on the RSI and start dominating this market? You are out of your stupid mind. But look, that's what the majority of people want. So if I were going to make videos for those people, that's what I would have done. We had the seed plant on our heads that everything's going to be amazing. And we have found the holy grail in Forex trading. Now some of that got taken away from us, and we don't want that. We want those dreams back. And what does that do? That allows us to be ripe for the picking. There are people out there, there are groups out there that promise the results that we thought we were going to get in the first place but couldn't. And these scumbag people all of a sudden become our white knights, and we will pay them whatever they ask us to pay. And of course, because at its core it's a scam, we end up losing. Because in the end, some people just want to believe in something. And scammy people are really good at selling people things that don't work, and are really good at just keeping them on the line.
Welcome to Forever in Profit. 2 months later, almost 300 members right now, and we're still pushing strong.
It is that we're going to forever be in profit. The company isn't going nowhere. We're forever going to be made doing Forex. You don't want to do any MLM industries. Why? Because we have the potential to make millions of dollars in this company. At
the same time, like, let's keep on building, let's keep on expanding, and let's stay forever in profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it happen. You know, because this right here, like I said, it's gonna happen, right?
This is gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, but
this is gonna happen.
Exactly. We're going for the bees. Exactly. And we want to bring as much people on with us as possible.
This is a company group or club, if you will, that is named Forever in Profit. These videos I make are not to personally bash anyone. They're not to slander anybody's name. They're just out there for new people who are coming in, who want to learn about the industry, that you should beware of companies like this that do some things that I consider red flag. But this is the person that we can associate with Forever in Profit. Now, it does not take a rocket scientist to just go through someone's Facebook and start really doing some thorough investigation here. He has definitely been a part of MCA. You can go through his Instagram and you will see that. And like I always say, when it comes with these people, anybody who is associated with MCA, the moment that they get into Forex, it's like, oh, I've been making money since I first started this. And I just want you to realize that that's not the truth. But this individual has never shown a piece of like, oh, I've lost money this month. And, you know, as you can see, he was associated with IML. Here he is with Christopher Terry. These are just marketers. As you can see here, foreverinprofit.com. If I click that, it takes me straight to their website. But look at this. Ward 3 Associates. That's the organization, is Ward 3 Associates. So here we have a company that was ran by people who were just flat out lying to you. These guys aren't even with Ward 3 Associates anymore. They're all going into IML because that's where they can make the most money. That's how they can rip people off and all this sort of stuff. So I'm just saying, I'm asking you, if you didn't trust this company, but you're going to trust this one, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. That just doesn't make any sense. It's like if Coca-Cola started putting like actual poison in their drink and people started getting very, very sick, and then Coca-Cola was like, well, we're just going to change the name and we're going to have a couple of new owners, but it's the same crap. How much I trust this company is how much I trust this one. I didn't trust this company the moment it opened, and I sure would not be trusting this one at all. Forex Peace Army. Now, if you don't know about Forex Peace Army, they're like a review community type website for Forex traders. This is what I want to show you because this is so interesting to me. When you go to the very bottom of these reviews, they have 50 of them. So you have the very first review, which was April 12th, 2016, so not even a year ago. As you can read this here, it says that, let's say, they ride around their BMW saying that they bought those cars, they're trading which is most likely a lie, and here's how they have roughly 900 members in which they charge $300. You do the math. All I can say is this gentleman here that we've already talked about is an effing joke. Ryan, on the other hand, is an alright dude, but he suspects at times too. Then we get to these reviews. You get the 5-star ones, right? The ones that don't write paragraphs. They write just little things. And what I want you to realize is the date. November 5th. November 5th. November 5th. November 5th. November 5th. Every single one of these people that gave them a 5-star review gave it same day. Now, why do you think that is? This one was October 26th, this one was September 5th, and this one was April 12th. You go to page 4, November 5th, November 5th, and then that's when you start to see that there is somewhat of a pattern with all these 5-star reviews they've given them. It is every single one of these people gave it on November 5th. Every single one of them. Now, do you think that's a coincidence? I don't think so. And then you see, you guys be very careful with this Forever Profit group. They are really after that sign-up money, and that is exactly what I can see here.
What are my thoughts on the company IML, IMarketslive, right? What are my thoughts? It's a big difference from a trader and a marketer. It's like they're more focused on, all right, let's do this event and like let's do that event and everything else, and let's try to bring on these people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so focused on the residuals that I'm the kind of person that is like, I just like to make my money and just like live my life like the way on how I want to live it, and not force myself to just like interact with other people all too much. You know what I'm saying? We're not focused on doing events and recruiting.
From what I can gather from the honest reviews here that I'm seeing, it's almost as if they want people to, they have these people go in and do this. You do not need to pay $400, $500, $300 for basic training in Forex. You do not need that. This individual who has ran Forever in Profit, he is just a guy that has been an MCA. It's not an individual that I would trust with my money. And as far as the Forex world, as you can see here, I just went into his YouTube page and you can see MCA, MCA, MCA. This is what I'm saying. I mean, 2 years ago MCA, 2 years ago MCA, and then out of nowhere he goes into Forex. And ever since then, the moment he started, he's been making money. It just doesn't add up, guys. It does not add up. This is not a company that I would look into. This is not a company that I would ever endorse.
Regulated versus unregulated, okay? I choose an unregulated broker simply because the unregulated broker is going to give you the option to trade with higher leverage, okay? Unfortunately, with a regulated broker, the leverage options are very low.
Brokers like Hugo's Way for free, like you just sign up, put your money in there. Trader's Way is what I use. That's in the description below. If you get that, your boy do get a little commission off that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah, I got some news, bro. Katie is no longer my girlfriend.
Oh, thank God. I hated that bitch.
What the f***, Jeff?
I was gonna say she's not my girlfriend, man. She's my fiance. Hi, Katie. Congrats, guys.